Excuse me. Come on, show that I'm live. There we go. Oh, looks like it's working, I think. Oh, it's been a couple of days, and I am not feeling 100%, but I'm feeling okay enough to do another session, mainly because I think I'm going to finish. I won't be around tomorrow. But hopefully the day after I will be back. Let's see how this all sounds. But yeah, I think that all sounds okay to me. Just do a quick final check and then I'll be good to go. Alright, so the story recap so far from where we got to last time. The search for the remaining orbs continues, and our heroes pay a visit to a peaceful fishing village of Honolulu. There they seek out a fisherman named Kai at the request of his bride-to-be, a mermaid named Michelle. Upon arriving in the village, they find an old woman telling the local children the legend of a mermaid that cursed a man and stole his soul. Finishing her story, she introduces herself as Kai's mother and informs the party that the men of the village, Kai included, are away fighting a giant squid that's been bothering their boats. Having heard this, the friends set sail and find them, acquiring a cannon before we do so. They come across them just as the tentacular attacks. It tries to sink some ships, but our heroes soon send it packing, earning themselves an invitation back to Honolulu for a celebratory banquet for their troubles. And that was basically where we stopped last time. We were just chatting to people, and a very drunk nun allowed us to save the game. Oh, I'm stronger than the stormy seas and swifter than the ocean breeze. Catch me if you can. How you doing, Sylvander? Isn't it a wonderful party? I'm making so many fabulous new friends, and you must try the giant calamari. It's to die for. Is that being cooked from the giant squid that we killed? How are you enjoying the loo, my friend? If it wasn't for you, we'd still be out there fighting that squid, but instead we're back home having a whale of a time. And by the way, you were looking for Kai, right? That boy doesn't like to party, so you probably won't find him around here. Here he is, the hero who triumphed over the monstrous squid. I must admit, I thought you rather a weak-kneed sort when I first laid eyes on you, but I'm glad I was wrong. Thanks to you, the pearl trade will be soon up and running again, and I'm perfectly placed to profit from it. I can't thank you enough. These boys sure are keeping me busy tonight. I'm working wiki just to keep up with them, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't know what wiki means, but okay. And it's all thanks to you, friend. You're the hero of Honolulu. Now eat, drink, and be merry. Oh, we're the hero of Honolulu. It's going to be like Fable all over again. We're the hero of like Bowerstone and stuff like that. Well, hey, at least people are recognizing me. You know, that's always the most important part, is that people recognize that you are the most important person. Girl, that Kai really grinds my gears. The whole village is having fun. He's nowhere to be seen. What's his problem? I can't thank you enough, friend. If you hadn't bailed us out, I never would have made it back here to see my favourite girl shaking her stuff. Well, you could actually dance with her instead of just staring. Woohoo, it feels so good. Finally let our hair down after all those days of worry. Thank you, friend. That stinking tentacular ripped a hole in the side of my ship, but Kai said he'd fix it up for me. He's a good kid and a great fisherman. You can count on him for pretty much anything, except maybe cracking a smile. Hey friend, I think you have what it takes to be one heck of a fisherman. What'd you say? When your adventure's over, want to come ride the boats with us? Sure. You can mess around, but you've got more important things what to do, maybe one day. Well, you said after. How are you, Jade? I've asked around about Kai, but nobody around here has seen him. Seems he's not much of a party person. Michelle's still waiting for us back down on that island. We should try and track him down as soon as possible. Yeah, I'll go looking for him now. You all enjoy yourselves, I'll do the work.
And where do you think you're going? You're off to look for Kai, aren't you? Well, I'm coming with you.
Well, yeah, we just had that conversation when you were sat down.
Oh, hello, Veronica. What are you doing out here?
Ugh! Those stupid fishermen said the party was only for grown-ups, so they couldn't let me in. Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something?
Well, you do look like a small child.
Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
Okay. Where's your sister? And where's Eric? At that point, I know where Sylvain is. I don't know where everybody else is. I know Eric does like keeping to himself a lot. Here we are having the biggest lull in generation, and Kai still won't join, and he made some excuse about having to go down to the dock and fix his friend's boat. So is he down over here somewhere? Might have been the demon squid's fault, but I feel bad leaving my wife and kids alone for so long. From now on, every time I go out to sea, I'm going to bring back a whole pile of pearls to make up for it. Since I heard my husband was coming home, I felt 100 times better. Turns out I wasn't ill, I was just sick with worry. Pa's back and Mum's feeling better. That means I don't have to spend all day taking care of the inn anymore. Thanks, Uncle, you're my hero. Once in a while, the lamplight reflection on the water looks like a million sparkly little fishies leaping out of the sea. Hocus pocus time. Need to keep taking some of these so I can use them all as thumbnails for things. I like games that have photo mechanics are good. Alright, UK? Oh hey, you're the guy who beat the tentacular. We owe you that one for sure. You should get back to the Lao. I bet the rest of the men are missing their guests of honor already, unless you got some business with me. Looking for a guy named Kai, huh? Sure, that's me. Kai knew. To my ma, but everybody else calls me Kai. What do you want? Remind Kai that Michelle's waiting for him, yes.
Sorry, but I'm not the man from your story. You must have me mixed up with somebody else.
Who are we looking for then?
Don't give us that nonsense. We know you're the only Kai in Honolulu. If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble. The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kai Noah. I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse?
Kind of, but we'll say no.
Every kid in Honolulu knows it by heart. The story of the famous fisherman whose soul was stolen by a mermaid.
Oh, it's that?
He got so obsessed with marrying that creature that he abandoned the kahuna's daughter and got banished to Saikiki Beach.
Yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale, it's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa.
Huh?
It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there. 10 years after Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together. After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him, till one day. Another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it. The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found. The villagers said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took all 4 of them because she couldn't have Kainoa. So they lit torches and they marched to Saikiki Beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw. He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years, but there he was with a baby in his arms. And the baby, it was dripping with water. They ran off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. And that was the last time anyone from the village went to Saikiki.
Wait, but that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
Cooley, don't even say it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own. He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen.
Whatever you say, buddy.
If that mermaid really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to give her. Meet me on Saikiki Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the village. I'll leave the door unlocked.
Oh, so that was what's the other side of the... Alright, I guess that's where we're heading. Let's go. All the way to the other side of the church. So his granddad was the one that was meant to get with the mermaid. This story's getting weird. Hey, Serena. Fisherman ran up the church just now. He looked very upset. I do hope it's not another injury. Oh, that was that Kai. How strange. I thought he'd be pleased to hear that Michelle was still thinking about him, but he looked rather gloomy. What are you doing here, Serena? Serena's so kind and gentle. Why can't my wife be more like her? What are you... Are you treating everybody for injuries, or what? Oh, they're all just... Okay. Enjoy. You can spend that time doing what you want, Serena. I don't know where Eric is. I've not been able to spot him anywhere. Am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I assume he's keeping an eye out for something, but I thought I would have seen him somewhere. I doubt he'd be up here. Eric, oh, that light turns on very drastically. It notices my presence. Can I shortcut out this way? Can I? Yep. Alright, let's go. What's the rest of the tale he's gonna spin? Hello. Oh, it's Rab. If you're looking for Kai, you must have just missed him. He was here a moment ago, but ran straight through the door without saying hello. The poor lad looked a bit upset as something happened. My son just passed through here. He's always been a quiet boy, but he looked like he was biting his lip ever more. That door leads to Saiki Beach. It's home to the village graveyard where the souls of the departed return to the ocean. Kainui has always hated that place. Why would he go there now? Ah, we're gonna go meet his granddad, I guess. Might be new things here. Can we interact with the graves? Mainly to read them, not to grave steal. I didn't mean it in the regards of robbing them. Like read the text that's on them and things like that. Fable always did the big one for me with that, where every single one had something said on it. And some of them were funny, some of them meant a bit, and then there were some Easter egg ones. I think there was one that was just like, here lies Link. assume we need to go inside, so let's have a quick run around the back. Nope, can't break these pots, so I'm going to assume that's probably everything. Oh, chest. And another mini medal. We need to go back and turn those in at some point. Let's go inside.
This veil was my tutu's. Ma said when she found him after he died, he was just lying there holding on to it. Guess there was a reason I never threw it away. If you really know where to find that mermaid, I want you to take it to her and tell her he's dead.
Found the lover's veil.
Look, I'm sorry if I was kind of short with you back there, but it hasn't been easy for me and my ma. After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy. But it didn't stop folks talking. But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers. And now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman. Tough, too. I hate that mermaid for what she's put us through. And I don't want my kids to suffer like we have. The kahuna's finally letting me sail with the other men. The curse is nearly undone. Please, take the veil and let that be an end to it.
I don't really understand what his problem is, but I guess that's where we're at. I still want to find where Eric is before we leave. I've spoken to everybody else. But it sounds like we're ready to leave. Have I not spoken to... I've spoken to everybody but now, apart from Eric. But where Eric is beyond me. Is everybody finished with the celebrations now? By the way, the heroic victory will be kept. Yep, I would like to do a quick save, even though I've not been playing very long right now. I can't believe I've spent nearly 22 hours on this already. It's been good fun though. Been really enjoying this game. It's been playing really, really well. Right, Eric, where are you? The only member of the party I've not found. But yeah, I assume the party of everybody is all over. We'll head back over there and see, and if not, I'll fast travel back. When we party here in Honolulu, we party hard. Our Anna's last for days, won't be finishing up anytime soon. No, so you are still going at it. Alright, can we fast travel to the Strand? We can. Heading all the way back. Well, I have good news and I have bad news. But first thing is I'm going to go grab that shiny item. Then I'll speak to you. Items more, Loot Goblin is more important. Hello. Hello again, my friend. I'm so happy you've returned. It's been so long since she went off. I got a bit concerned. I worried that your ship had sunk or Kai had gone away. That's why I'm singing happy songs to keep my tears at bay. But you don't need to know that. Seriously, shut up, Shell. The only thing that matters now is you're safe and well. So tell me, did you find my Kai? Is he as well as ever? Is he on his way to meet me here so that we can be together? I can't lie. I've got to tell her the truth. My Kai is dead? That can't be true. I don't believe a word. It's ludicrous, ridiculous, preposterous, absurd. Hold on a minute. What's that thing you're holding in your hand? A net of pearls and seashells on a pretty coral band? Here you go. You say my Kai made me this veil to wear when we were wed and clutched it as he passed away. You're saying that he's dead? No, please no, it can't be so. I know he'd never break that promise that he made to me. There must be some mistake. How can my Kai have passed away? I nursed him back to health. I simply won't believe it till I found out for myself. I need to meet the Kai you met and hear it straight from him. Take me to Honolulu. You can sail and I can swim. What's that? Why don't I come aboard? Oh, thanks, you're very kind. There's a lot to think about. I'll follow from behind. Do we take her back? I mean, I guess. Just kind of thinking what the approach here would be. Do I just teleport back? Honolulu. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to sail. Can I teleport to Honolulu Sea? Alright. So we're again by what Michelle told you, so we heading back to Honolulu. Yes. Lovely jubbly, leave it to old Dave. Oh, is it fast travel me back? Right, okay. So when his friends sail back to Honolulu, they drop anchor in the waters of Sakiki Beach to keep Michelle from the eyes of the fearful fishermen. Yeah, because they're a bit scared of her. If the locals see a mermaid, it will fill their hearts with fear. I'll hide on this abandoned beach and wait for Kai right here. I'm sorry to keep asking, but this is my final plea. Would you please find that man you met and bring him back to me? I do. It does amuse me she speaks in rhymes. Right, is he in the house? Door is locked. Okay, he's not in the house. Let's head into the city. Where on earth is he gonna be? Jar smash again. Nothing in there. Oh, now I've got to open loads of doors. I'm gonna assume he's gonna be down on the docks, the same as last time, but we will find out. Aloha, you're looking for Kai again. When did that kid get so popular? He won't be at sea at the sea this time of night. Have you tried his house? It's the last one on the right when you head out of the village. This one over here then? Knock knock. Nothing beats my wife's cooking, she's a genius. Okay, so not this house. Hello, have a friend out for a walk. I was getting late, be careful you don't trip over the darkness. They're asleep. Okay. Last one on the right when you head out of the village. So it is the one with the purple dot. Okay. I don't know why I missed that. I looked at the map last time. Clearly I am blind. You got anything new? Nope. What about you? You're upset that Kai. Well, don't sneak up on me like that. Kai's been acting kind of funny lately, so then I've been keeping an eye on the house to make sure he's okay. You want it? I got there and see him. No, what kind of girl do you think I am? Yeah, you can't approach him. He has to approach you. God, obviously. So did you give that mermaid the veil? Mahalo. Thanks, friend. Sorry for making you take care of that for me. I should do something for you in return. Fix up your ship. Go get you some pearls, just say the word. Huh, you want me to go to Saikiki Beach with you? Why would I want to go to a lonesome place like that? Well, if you're sure that's all you want, I guess a promise is a promise. Lead the way. Oh, it doesn't even fast travel me back. I gotta run. Maz had a long day. Please don't wake her. Alright. Let's get running. Oh yeah, she wanted to come and speak to you. Hello, Kai. Are these friends of yours? I thought your boat was your only friend. Don't be mean to
What's
him.
up?
Kind of weird, you know. Nobody else in this village want to take a trip to Saikiki Beach this time of night. You know, there's the village graveyard, right? If the rest of the guys find out you're into that kind of thing, you get some funny looks for sure. I'm sure she wants to go somewhere with you. She's just stalking you for no reason otherwise. Let's head on up. How you doing? Hello, Hakai. Hey, you want to hang? Moon's out and everything's real pretty. We could shoot the breeze, you know, like old times. You're too busy for all that stuff. Pa, you think you're too good for it? You mean? I assume that's meant to say meanie. Or you're mean. Fine, be like that. Hello, we wish to go through the church again, please. Don't worry about it. Thank you, goodbye. Alright. Hello, wait, where was she? I forget. Over here? There we go.
Why have you brought me here?
To push you into the water.
That voice! It's music to my ears! I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you?
Yeah, I don't think it's him. Is she gonna steal our souls?
What? You're a mermaid.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me, I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore? Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears.
500? Damn.
Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew.
Hey!
Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end. I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met.
Oh, can't you just give it to me here?
I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way. But now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay.
Oh, is she gonna step foot on land? Yeah, what they said what happens is she can't get wet again if they go on land. Yep, she's gaining legs. Bet that feels weird.
I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last, we're going to be together.
Are you sure that's his grave? I mean, clearly is, but I don't remember it being pointed out. No, don't go back in the water. Don't go back in the water.
You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's all right. I got to meet my darling one last time.
Well, we can't exactly
If I had
stop
been a
you.
human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. I'm a mermaid. He's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love. But now, it's time to say goodbye.
I can't stop thinking I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
Bit late now. God, you are a liability. In we go. What did you find? Is it a painting? Oh, damn. That's a very good painting.
What's this? A letter?
This is Grandpa's handwriting. Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for. But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife. With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
Kai?
Huh?
You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever. Huh? Ah!
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
Baby time.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me. The villagers say you put a curse on me, But it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all. And what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there, on that rock, still waiting for me to return.
Yeah, she was.
But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me. But I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle. All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
Mm-hmm. Can we fast travel, or have we actually got a sail there? The strand. Oh, we can travel. Nice. Makes things a lot easier when we can scoot along like this. Treasure chest. But we'll go grab the shining point first. As per usual. I wonder if you can ride a horse on this. No. No, okay. It doesn't work on this island. Serena? Oh yeah, well, you're still in the party because we just had a boss fight. Eric, you're back. What are we getting? Lorelai's harp. There's a note at the bottom of the chest. Dear friend, if you're reading this, it means I've gone away. If what you said to me is true, I don't think I can stay. Thanks for all you've done for me and don't feel too sad. After my Kai, you're the kindest friend I ever had. I promise that I take you to the Mermaid Sable town, and though I can't come with you now, this heart will take you down. You'll find a shining whirlpool far inside the inland sea. Sail over to it and strum that harp to meet Her Majesty. Please tell the Queen I'm happy now and there's no need to cry. I'm finally reunited with my dear darling Kai. Perhaps one day we'll meet again, but for now, farewell. You'll be my friend until the end. Yours sincerely, Shell. So I guess we use this on the blue glowing areas in the sea that we've seen before. Let's do... Where'd you do party talk?
How's it going?
We need to sail through the Valorian Strait to the inland sea, find the shining whirlpool, and play Lorelai's heart once we're above it. I wonder if that means we can do all of them now. Meet the Queen of the Mermaids, we should ask her about the ore, but there's something more important. We have to tell her first. We have to tell her that Michelle won't be coming back. Mermaids, our lives must seem to come and glow in the blink of an eye. They're not wrong. We've got no time to lose until the day Mordigan's gone for good. We got to keep moving.
Ah.
Oh, Shelley, you are prettier than a pearl and 1,000 times more charming. Will we ever see your smiling face again? No, we have the answer to that one. She'll left that heart behind, especially for us. We ought to make good use of it for her sake. I suggest we go down into the kingdom of the mermaids and find out if there's any truth to the tale about a giant pearl that sank to the bottom of the sea.
Oh.
Whenever we come back here, I feel as if Michelle's going to pop up from beneath the waves any moment.
What's up?
We just need to sail through the Valorian Strait to the inland sea, find the shining whirlpool, and play Lorelai's heart when we're above it. And we'll be on our way to Mermaid Town. That's what we'll still hang around for. Let's roll. Now, I remember there was one north. I don't remember where the other ones are. Ah, they're on the map. Okay. I guess let's go and explore. Might as well, right? Exploring is fun. So we'll go to the one in and around. Oops. Oh god! Hello!
You won't get away with this!
Maybe I should have kept Serena out. Did not think we'd be attacked by the king's squid on the open sea. Let's do this. Slash. No, we always hit the squid. Okay, it's taking the hits for me. Thunder Thrust on the King Squid.
Time for a short, sharp shock!
That's a tentacle gone. At the moment we're okay. Sizzle. Why should you bang it?
Take
It
this!
does. Okay. Yeah, we might need Serena. We'll see how it goes just right now at the moment. He feels a lot more than I do. I don't know how much hope this one has. Not as much.
Bang!
HP is already orange. Take out the right tackle first.
Watch out!
Man, they really do hate Eric. I thought that would have taken it out, but not. That did though. Okay, we can beat
Told
this thing.
you I was
It's
tough.
got OK special. Get OK XP. What does Boom do? I take it that's just upgraded. Upgraded Bang? Yeah. Handy heal. Thank you. Right, then we were going in and around here. God, you get stuck on everything. So I'm assuming this takes us down somewhere we want to go. Oh, enemy. Okay, for this one, just have at it.
Let's go.
Easy.
Nice.
Have you got enough skill points to learn whatever it was I was trying to learn? Assassin's Stab, no, one more. Player of Light, play Lorelei's Harp. Okay. Right, where's this taking us to? Disembark in the Champs Sauvage. So this takes us to the Phantom Gnome, the Academy, and the Eerie Eyrie. Okay. There is a camp along that way. Maybe I should have
Burn!
gone to the main area we should be going to first. But these enemies aren't exactly tough. Okay, XP. And we can use the horse to get around. Or I assume we'll start knocking a lot of these enemies out of the way. Bunicorns! So how do we get over there? I'm assuming there's going to be a monster we can ride that can fly. Bonjour, Wanderer. Are you in possession of unwanted mini-medals? Then take the left forward and come visit us in the Academy. Yeah, we not... We haven't been there. I thought we had. Let's pop in. So slime on that, I won't be able to go through water. There's a lot of areas we're visiting quickly now, I think. Yep, bye horse. The Academy, okay. Oh, monsters. Oh, they're all singing. Good and young sing. Oh, yeah, it was an all-girls school, wasn't it? We stride across the wide, wide world and hunt for many meadows low and high. But our hearts live forever in La Academia de Notre Mate de Mediales. I'm curious how there's monsters here as well.
Allez, hop! Très bien. A splendid rendition, girls. Now, to your lesson. May you have a maximally fruitful day on your journey to become miniature ladies par excellence.
All together now. Merci, Monsieur Médaille.
Merci, Monsieur Médaille.
Merci, mesdemoiselles. What have we here? It is not so often that we receive les visiteurs. It is a minimally common occurrence, in fact. Incroyable! I do not believe it! Young man, it must have been fate that brought you here! Destiny! La Providence! I sense a great power within you, a power of maximal significance. There is much to discuss, but not out here, eh? Come to my office, and I will reveal all you need to know. It is nearby, a minimal distance. You will see.
This place is a bit strange. Bonjour, traveller, and welcome to the Academia. In this school, the daughters of the finest families in Erdria assemble and train to become young lady extraordinaires. Okay. I can interact with it. Statue is called La Collectrice. It depicts an elegant young lady picking up a gold medal in a distinctly dignified fashion. Before we head down there, let's head on over here. Is that another well we can go into? It is! We love dungeon diving into wells. What more could there be to do? Treasure chest! Enchanted stone. It's the first time I've seen one of those, I think. Polish, okay. No idea what it's for, but probably for crafting later on. Anything up this one? Ah, slime, hello! Do you want to hear something that's going to blow your mind? This hut is actually the holiday home of a mini-meadow-loving monarch. He comes here to stay whenever he wants to get in touch with how a mini-meadow feels, hidden away in the shadows. Rich people have such a silly idea as all the slime. Does that mean there's a mini-meadow in one of these barrels? There is! Hell yeah. Hey, you're just going to say the same thing, even though you didn't hear me steal the mini-meadow then. That's fine. Well, is it stealing? This isn't really a owned area, per se. Urn of royal soil. I don't really see how the soil down here would be royal, but whatever. Take what you can get, as they say. Hello. Welcome to the Academia. Have you met the Massar, the headmaster? He collects many medals from all over the world. If you're looking for him, you should try study. It's a little college just inside the main building. Why is there a cottage inside the main building? What? The ideal form that we seek is to recreate that of La Collectrice, the figure immortalised in bronze in the school gardens. It's based on the Academia's very first chef to class, the Miniat Maxima, if I could have a fraction of her grace. When you just joined the school, I don't really know what Mademoiselle is, or some kind of cake, right? If I keep doing what the big girls say, do you think they'll let me have one? Don't worry, I'm not bad slime, I'm a goose slime. I'm practicing how to pick up mini medals like a graceful lady. With my bouncy body, I can grab them 10 times faster than anybody else that can me go. Good day, sir. We are proud members of Mademoiselle's Man of Me, an exclusive club for the most dedicated disciples of grace and elegance. We are currently practicing the proper way to pick up a mini medal. No self-respecting lady would ever collect one anyway but this. If you all say so. What's going on over here? Chateau has a lovely singing voice. Eden Mangchar has moved. Look at the way he's moving, isn't it? While he's up and down, obviously he's choking back tears. You say the Academia was founded by the king of faraway country, but I don't think that's true. All the kings I've read about live in enormous castles with vaults overflowing with gold, silver and jewels. Why would anybody as rich as that be interested in collecting mini medals? Yeah, I do wonder what they're actually for. Hello, mister. My name's Chantel. Do you remember all of the words to our school song? Shall I give you a reminder? Yes. Get together. Okay. Remember the whole song already? You're amazing. Yep. I'm that good, and I will never sing it. Oh, that was I. Thought I noticed something as I was turning away. On the other side, chickens! Hello! Okay. You're fishing, are you? There's 2 things you need to become a master fisher person: a never say die attitude and patience. Same with collecting mini medals, though the road you tread may be dark and dangerous, it may also lead you to great treasures. Okay. You seem a bit young to be spouting platitudes like that, but fair enough. I'm curious why there's 2 doors. Where does this one take me? Just into a little sub-area here. I get nervous when I speak to strangers. My technical starts to wobbling, but I'll do my best. Here goes. You have a shop. Silver tiara, just says defense, safety goggles. Yeah, I think I'm okay, thank you. Pearls. The Perfectionist Pearl, while useful, it will improve materials. It seems you have 65. We offer pearls at a price of 100. Oh, so you can buy Perfectionist Pearls. Nice. Hello, this is dormitory where all lovely sleep and dream. Normally the bedrooms are off limits for boys, but for you I'll make an exception. Will you be staying with us? Yeah, I'll have a quick heal up, thank you. Doesn't look like you're charging me either. But yeah, knowing now I can buy Perfectionist Pearls, that is quite useful for when I want to do a big increase of all my gear. That is one I will have to remember, that we can come back here and do that. Alright, anything else in this room to interact with? I don't want to go upstairs until I've dealt with everything downstairs. Hello, I'm Madeline. I'm the head diner monitor. Do you want to know what's on the menu tonight? Sure. Tell you, Madame Croquet will be serving our specialty Brazilian sausages. If you want one in a freshly baked bun, maybe with Russian wheat, some fried onions and pie-lang, it makes an amazing hot dog. Tonight's soup is cream of vegetable, and for dessert we have strawberry cake from the finest bakery in Gondolia. And exotic fruits fresh from Honolulu. My mouth watering just thinking about it. Dinner time can't come quickly enough. Well, Honolulu's been able to start shipping out stuff quite quickly. Because they were stuck with the squid problem not a day ago. Cooking for these girls is a true test of endurance. You think that they're delicate little flowers nibbling away and weighing drops of sunbeams. No, they are ravenous monsters with bottomless pits where their stomach should be. No matter how much I pile on their plates, they lick them clean and beg for more. Still, you are what you eat, as they say. These debutantes to be are lucky I only use the finest ingredients. Right, that's this room done. Oh, we can go back here. Actually, there's nothing in here now. Do they do that thing where they refuse to serve you if you're this side? Please don't stand so close to me. Have you met my little sister? She runs a miniature meadow exchange in Puerto Valor. We look very much alike. People often confuse us for each other. I have. You know, you're the first young man that's ever been allowed to run freely around the Academia. Normally, any boy's attempts to enter is turned away at the gates by the groundsman. You must be someone very, very special for Monsieur Medlali to welcome you with open arms. Yep, I'm the hero. Okay, so we can't go in here because we still have the keys. I'm afraid I'm something of a clean freak. I keep the corridors spick and span, but the library is often so dusty I don't know where to begin. I'm sure the books must be very valuable. Our school was ever a good one after all, but they're also musty and mouldy and old. Still, I'm sure an adventurer like yourself could find them an absolute goldmine of information. If you can get used to the Pong. I wasn't running in the corridor, I swear. I was walking really, really quickly. Could you tell the difference? I can. Listen to me, girls. You must never ever set foot in the Eerie Eyrie. The entire path to the east is strictly interdit. It's forbidden to go there. That valley is ruled over by a king and conniving Elysian bird. If ever that feathered fiend sees anything shiny, it seizes its talons and takes it into its nest. If it should catch sight of the twinkle of your beautiful eyes, girls, and those orb brilliants would slowly give them priceless jewels and pluck them from your heads. You don't believe in me about how horrible that place is. Here is a book about in the library that will tell you about the gruesome details. I will advise you read it from cover to cover. Oh, look at the little drawings! Oh, that's so good. Oh god, there's a lot of you in here. Hello, I'm Candidia, the chef de classe. It's my role to look after the other girls, get them in line, but really didn't make it easy for me. Take young Livy, for instance. Why? Just the other day she saw an Elysian bird carrying herself a sphere in its claws and decided to chase after it. She'd followed it all the way to the Eerie Eyrie. Might have never seen her again. Madam's lessons are so boring. Every question she asks is easy peasy. Still, I mustn't blame her. I suppose everything's easy for a genius like me. My first words were the entire text of the Song of Erdwin in ancient Iridium. Of course, I was just a baby at the time, so I don't remember actually reciting it or any of the song itself, but it definitely happened. Liar! Not naturally gifted like some of the other girls, but I worked really hard to get into this school. I mean, once I saw the uniform, nothing's going to stop me coming here. It's just so chic. It's designed by the legendary Jean-Paul Crochier, don't you know? After I graduate, I'm going to join his studio, study under the master himself, and become the greatest fashion designer the world has ever seen. You do you. Bonjour, monsieur. My name's Maladorine de Marouge. Do you like my perfume? All my friends in school say I'm the prettiest smelling walking corpse they've ever met. Okay. Yep, struggling a bit to sit next to them, are you? I'm Cleo, and that's my sister Chloe. We're identical twins. Did you know that twins have special powers? We can always tell what the other one is thinking without even saying a word. Mother says because we share the same leaf of Yggdrasil chances, however far apart we may be, our spirits are always together. I'm Chloe, and that's my sister Cleo. We're identical twins. If you ever have trouble telling us apart, there's an easy way to do it. Just remember that Cleo's the clever one and Chloe's the clod. Or is it the other way around? Now even I've forgotten which one's which. You have fun. Let's just check all the rooms, then we'll deal with the Yggdrasil branch, then we'll go upstairs. Hello. The world we live in is fast asleep. Those who no longer live in may return to walk from us in the dead of night. Perhaps you will chance upon a wayward spirit, but not enough for that. But enough for that for now. Let me to an eternal soul. I'd like to save, please. Thank you. I'm good. Don't know if that means anything. This school is weird. Alright, there's lots of books, but is there anything useful for me? It's all about mini medals. So no. I just want smithing stuff. Aha, new recipe. I've come up with a new recipe. Good old Ignis. Nope. 2 books here. Some more. Oh my god, that was loads of things. 250 different types of item. Nothing there. But you are somebody to speak to. The biggest book room in the academy. I've read every single volume in this library cover to cover. If you're looking for an interesting read, I can highly reckon all the glitches are soon gone. It's all about the Elysian bird that lives in the valley to the east. Medal winning wisdom, yeah. Previous year student register, don't need that. All the glitters is soon gone. A Tale of Condor's Criminality by David Antelville. Deep in the eastern reaches of the Champ Sauvage, a secluded valley sits high in the mountains. The locals call it the Eerie Eyrie. for it is the nesting place of the most infernal of flying fiends, the Elysian bird. Like many of its smaller, very avian cousins, the bird shows a compulsive interest in objects that twinkle and glisten and will roam far and wide in search of such treasures. The most egregious example of this behaviour occupied quite recently when a particularly aggressive individual attacked a nearby manor house. The beast tore through the very roof of the building and made away with a large silver orb. The most priceless heirloom in the noble family who dwelt there. The monster was thought to have taken the orb back to the Eyrie, but a party sent to recover it never returned. It seems likely that both they and the treasure they sought will never be seen again. Ah, so there might be one of the orbs we're after out in the Eyrie. Right, let's interact with the Yggdrasil branch. My grandma's famous botanist. That means she studied plants when she was a little girl. She came to the academia too, just like me. She told me this tree is a vessel for the memories of Yggdrasil, but I've never been able to work out what she meant. Before I graduate, I'm going to find out what's so special about it, so I can become a botanist like grandma. It's because you're not special like me. But you might be able to see these memories because you're nearby. Okay, I don't need to review any of these, so that's fine. Right, let's head inside. I thought there was going to be a specific memory it was going to show me, but apparently not. Right, you want me to come inside, so what's up? Oh, mini medal. Nice. Anything more I can smash in your room? Or anything to read and interact with now? Okay.
Ah, there you are. Now, you must allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Maxime Médaillé. And this is my humble establishment, l'Académie de Notre Maître des Médailles, a school in which miniature ladies bloom into beautiful full-grown flowers. As part of the education, we encourage our pupils to journey through all the lands of Edrea and to gather the maximum number of mini-medals they can find. As they hunt for medals, they immerse themselves in the cultures of the world and acquire at least a minimum of, savoir-faire. But every so often, a born medal hunter comes along. I sense this in you. I see the most maximally adroit medal detector of my career before me. However, there is one miniature problem. The Academy is for young girls, and young girls alone. Sadly, I cannot offer you a place here. But does this mean I will allow such potentiel maximal to remain untapped? No! By the power vested in me, I hereby enroll you as an honorary member of l'Académie de Notre Maître des Médailles.
I don't even know how you say this academy name. Now to formalities. First of all, take this as your very own album of medals. What's this? You're saying you already have an album from the Miniature Medal Exchange in Puerto Valor. I think it was a good idea to open that office and have them hand out albums to adventurers in the hopes of finding a medal collector Maximal, and now I found you. Now that you're enrolled as an honorary student, I can give you access to the full package for elite medal detectors only. Allow me to upgrade your album to its maximum capacity. For each and every medal that you bring me, I will add a minuscule stamp to the album, and the more stamps you collect, the more maximal magnificent your rewards will be. Now go, young man, it's your quest to collect the maximum number of mini medals has officially begun. Seek them out and pick them up when you just find them. Yep, I found 8 more. Thank you for the rune staff. It's the first page done. How many pages are there? Add to this page what your career as a metal detector extraordinary is not yet done. Now it's time to turn over a new leaf. Give me a uniform. I'm one off. Okay. What if I complete in the first page? Nice. I'm assuming that rod is for Veronica. Yeah, it's not as good as what I've got. Fine. Alright, time to head upstairs. So at least I have another place now I can hand in medals. I don't have to go back to the casino town. Question is there anything up here worth grabbing? Hello. Hello, I'm training, just like to make my idol, an absolute fabulous mass martial artist who goes under the name of Sterling Silver. I can do a decent impression of the cool way he talks and all those dramatic gestures he does. One thing I haven't been able to do is replicate his amazing physique. Not yet, anyway. But we'll keep exercising, and I'm sure you'll get there. Hey, guess what I'm thinking about? Are you thinking about this fairy just at the bottom of the garden? Or maybe you're imagining what it'd be like to dance with the Heliodorian ball? Don't joke. You know when I look into your eyes, I can't think of anything else. Teehee, you're such a silly Billy. Ah, okay. Hair is just gorgeous, his big blue eyes swoon. I'd love to talk more, but my friend here would just get jealous. Maybe I'll see you around somewhere. Bye for now, handsome. Okay, you two get on with whatever weird stuff you're doing. You talk like you like her, and then all of a sudden you talk like you like me. Just don't do that to your friends. Nope, nothing to steal. I'm very worried about what item it may give me from exploring rooms and wardrobes, but we'll wait and see. Oh yeah, I really have a load more stuff to craft as well. A bling bling belt. What's that? It ups defense, charm, power, defense and charm. Okay, probably not something I'll use on anybody, but who knows. What's in here? Just another wardrobe. Ah, mini medal. Ah, that means I can go and get the uniform. Yeah, nothing else in here. Just the mini medal that I need. Another book. Anything useful? I love to hate you now. Okay. Come on. Get to the bottom. Anything in here? And then last time... Feathered cap. Okay. Did not give me anything that I should have been a little bit worried about. Alright, all the way down. Head back to the main room. Turn in the mini medal, and then I think we're done with this place. But where do I want to go next is the next question. I feel like we're going to have to come here for the Eyrie to get that orb at some point anyway, so maybe I should go and do the main story location. Congratulations, you unlocked... You've now collected 25, keep them coming, yep. Who wears that and why do I think it is you? It is you. But it is worse than what you currently have equipped. Okay, it doesn't work. Oh, it does. What else have they got put on? Oh, it's because I have that on you. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's worse than what you have equipped, so... Oh yeah, you're not wearing this, are you? Because you haven't got the headdress item on. Forget what everybody's outfits are at the moment. So, oh, okay. That looks cool. Yeah, let's put you in that. You have none. Oh, you can wear it as well. The Metal Maniac. No, I think we're good. Is that any good for you? Nope. Oh yeah, you can wear the skull outfit or the bunny outfit as well. And then you have all three. Rab has none. Sylvander can get the head turner. Okay. We're done. Oh, that was weird. Alright, is there anywhere else to leave? No, we have to go straight back out. This area does remind me a bit of like FF9's soundtrack. Right. So with the eyrie is where the bird is. So yeah, I think we're good to leave this area. I think if I zoom back to... we zoom back to Puerto Valor, we can head to where we're meant to go. Because I know like a lot of these areas I can explore now, I'm meant to come back to later. Or at least that's like the gist of what I'm getting. Oh, I thought I teleported to the boat. Apparently not. Give me horse, please. Oh, these aren't... okay. Alright, just take them out. They should go down quite easily. Okay, Jade. Just be, like, insane. Bonk. God, that's so satisfying. Yeah, okay, that multi-hit flurry from Jade is actually bonkers. She's going to do a lot of damage. Alright, Dave, take us back to sea, mate. Yep. Good old Dave. He's got the accent and everything. Alright, let's go. Got a few areas to go and visit, obviously, after this, I imagine. Because we need to get all the orbs, and we know that Sniffleheim has one of them. I might get the key that opens all the doors from going here, because we're going to have to visit Sniffleheim after.
Easy.
So, probably is worth doing this place now. At least I'm hoping we get the key to start opening the doors, because that is limiting my accessibility to a bunch of places. Another encounter. How did the coral thing get here? He's way too slow.
Whoopee!
Alright, Jade, I know I said act as you want, but I would prefer it if you didn't just consistently use all of your MP doing that. I need 25 for that. Or do I just start learning all of the other stuff? No, I think I do want to have everybody get pepped up when I choose. You still need more. Down we go to Nautica. No idea what this place is going to be like, though. Hello. Welcome to the seabed realm, O humans from on high. It has been many centuries since last your kind dropped by. If you should miss the air above, just tell me and I'll send you. I have the power to summon bubbles, one of which I'll lend you. World travelers, shall I put my plans in motion, send you and your ship back to the surface of the ocean? You're staying in that case, Nautica, through that cave. I hope you have a fine time in the land beneath the waves. Damn, how do they get the boat down here? And is that not going to ruin, like, loads of the boat? Oh well. That is really cool, though. Back here. Water sedge. No idea what that is. It's quite. These are quite hidden away in all of this, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye out. The rainbow goes brightly. One of the orbs must be nearby. Ah, that's how you tell them. Okay, what are these things? Just lights to mark the way, or cutscene time? Oh, there's not just mermaids down here, there's like other creatures. I do wish you could hear the music that the characters were playing.
Whoa.
Crevens, this place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen it all, you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
So we can breathe underwater now? That harp is something else.
Yeah, it does seem
Well,
quite strong.
now we're here. I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives' tale or not.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
Well, we can do both. And I guess that's where the Queen is. I don't know how much of this area you can explore. Welcome to Nautica, the realm beneath the foam. Your Queen Marina's honoured guests, and make yourselves at home. Does she already know who we are? Wonder how that happened. Music of the mermaids has the power to ease your pain. Are you in some discomfort? Shall I sing you a soothing strain? That just heals me. Cool. I like people that just help like that. Oh, I did not realise that the left trigger allowed me to interact as well. Whoops. Something useful to know. Alright, you're not a mermaid. In all my 2 score and 2010 years, I've never talked to a human till today. You must be the guest Queen Marina mentioned. It's Your Majesty's magic lets you breathe below the water, a special service for our guests of honour. Without it, you'd be goners. She awaits you in her pearly palace at the pinnacle of the prominence. I speak, of course, at the tower at the top of the hill. Thank you. Hello, monster thing. Nope, nothing in here. This is just going to be a bank and an armorer's. You're the bank. Oh, you're a shark. Okay. They reply, it doesn't understand what I'm saying. Okay, so we can't shop with them at the moment. Nope, I don't wish to deposit anything. Hello. When it comes to humans, many mermen are wary. They think they're scary, but compared to my little brother, you act... Oh, you're the merman, right. Oh dear, I fear I've said too much. Please don't forget the words you just heard. It's a family matter, nothing to do with you. Well, I mean, I'm happy to help. It's a lot of crystals. And other cool things. Doesn't matter what you are, fish, squid, mermaid, or man. All I care is you buy as much stuff as you can. What do you have? Anything useful? Nothing I'm really after. Thank you. I do like how they've amended jumping in this. You're a lot more floaty. Humans, what are you doing down here? If you eat us, we won't give you eternal life. All you get is eternal strife. You're looking for an almost orb like pearl. I don't know what you mean, but my wits aren't that keen. If you want something keener, go and see Queen Marina. No gills, no fins, a pair of limbs. It's just where his tail should be. My goodness, it's a human being underneath the sea. I've hoped to meet a human ever since I was in school, and now there's one in front of me. Wow, this is really cool. Hello, anglefish thing. I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago. When their ships sailed overhead, I watched them from below. One sailor was a singer, and he sang this sweet refrain. Oh, I wish I could hear that splendid song again. What am I doing? Why, I'm fishing for fish fit for a dish to put before the Queen. I'm the official maker of Her Majesty's meals, don't you know? What are you looking at me like that for? You humans fish for fish too, don't you? Why can't we? You know what? Yeah, fair enough. You make a good point. Well, who am I to judge you? Like, we do a lot of fishing. Hello, can I pet? No, I can't pet. But you do just turn and look at me. That's quite funny. I want to pet the sea creature. I only found the dog I can pet. And maybe one of the cats. I can't remember. Alright, another mini medal? God, how many of these are there? It's going to be so many. And I hope I haven't missed any yet. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to have. Sorry, please don't hurt me. Please don't eat me. Please don't bish and bash and beat me. No, I'm not like that. I'm a nice person. Unless you cross me, in which case I'm not. I'm keeping this house tidy while the owner is away. She said she'd be back shortly, but it seems there's some delay. Now, this is super secret, but I think you can be trusted. After all, you're a human. Our kind might as well be disgusted. You might have noticed an extra pillow on the bed. Michelle has met a human and they're going to be wed. I'm somewhat scared of humans, but I'm sure this one is nice. Michelle's a connoisseur. Only the finest will suffice. Ah, so this is her house. Yeah, you can move in here if you want. Oh yeah, I had things to craft. Let's have a look. Fun size forge. We can do it down here. The forge will work underwater. I believe in it. Oh my god, we've learned how to make so much stuff. Smart clothes. but I can't make them. Posh waistcoat. I can make that. I'm getting the feeling this is going to be for Eric or Sylvandro, and probably Sylvando. I keep saying putting the R on. Quad bash. It's like the most efficient way to do it at the moment. Okay, one's done. Oh, I messed up. I accidentally pressed it twice. Damn it. Alright, fine, we'll just rework this. Because I'm pretty sure I could have got this 3 stars. Oh, I messed this up so badly. I just don't know why I clicked it. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I want to rework that one. Nope, not forge. Rework. Where is it? Posh waistcoat. Yes. Should have been a +3. Easy. I just went stupid. And this time I bet it's not going to get anywhere close. Okay, double bash. Right, that's fine. Okay, that's very fine. Lightning bash. Ever so slightly. Okay, this might be +2, because we didn't get any perfects. Which is a shame, but I did as well as I could. Now I'm just annoyed I messed up the first attempt. Oh, okay. So you don't have to get a perfect to get a perfect overall. You have to get a perfect line to get a perfect overall. Fine. Alright, I don't know who's going to equip that, but somebody will. Bling. It's defense and charm. I have a bling bling belt. A little nice necklace that increases max HP and MP and also protects against MP draining attacks. MP stolen by from self reduced by 10%. That seems pretty good. Dog collar increases attack. Trick of riddance. Curse protection. Beguile protection. Blind protection. Chance of being prevented from casting spells reduced. Reduced abilities. Sleep, paralysis, poison, confused, and that. Okay. I definitely think I want one of these. The other ones I'm not sure on. See how this one goes first. Quad bash. I cannot do that again, but I can do this. That's fine. And then double whammies. Why the hell did that happen? Somebody's pranking me. Alright, I've got exactly 4 of these I can do. Could it not? Okay, we're gonna have to just finish it there. I can't risk it getting any worse. I think that's probably gonna be +2. Yeah, I thought so. What else can we make? Dogged collar. I definitely think Jade's probably going to equip this one, because I want her to have as much attack power as possible. Just don't start magically moving them back down again, because that was annoying. The next strike is doubled. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Alright, let's see how that does. The bottom right one is the most annoying. Yep, +2. Yep, +2. Well, we're trying. I don't really want any of the rest, so I think we'll just leave it there for a bit. Right, Eric, you're actually being used, so how good is the posh waistcoat? Oh, damn, that is pretty good. It's better than what I've got on. Like, man. Well, it has to go on. It has to go on me. Sorry, but I'm just the most important character. Don't mind Eric having the Cloak of Evasion. I haven't really upgraded you in a while. Oh, you can equip the tortoise shell? Fine, you can have the tortoise shell. What about you? Nothing better. Okay, that's fine. I think we're okay where we're at. Queen Marina's orders are the cause of some disquiet. When she told us we must welcome you, it nearly caused a riot. You know this, human beings. If you mean harm to our realm, they'll take this fork and split you from your heel to your helm. Okay. Welcome to the palace of Queen Beneath the Sea. Her Majesty awaits you in the throne room presently. Alas, the hall is high above and we do not use stairs, but if you'll permit me, I will carry you up there. Just take my hand and I'll take you up, as simple as that. So may you prefer to meet Your Majesty. Not right now. Speak to this other person. Priest and spirit with no name, though our gods differ, let us pray together all the same. Or wayward sheep. Oh, yeah. You're just the way I can save. Thank you. Wonder what the Queen's gonna have for me. Anything I can interact with in this building? No, it looks just like a big circle. Actually, waits throne room, keen for an audience with you. Shall we go ahead and take you up? Yes, take me up. Well, hold on tight, we don't want you to fall. A moment to swim and we'll be in the Queen's audience hall. Let the Queen... Nope, I'm okay to stay up here at the moment. Hello! Where's the rest of the party?
I welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dundrasil, down to these coral caves?
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek.
Oh, you're just giving me one of the orbs I need. Thank you very much.
Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well. I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart. But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited. For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse. You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the World Tree's will that from each other we should learn. It was the World Tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever.
They're being reincarnated, are they?
So too was it the World Tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear Luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon.
Well, I can come back whenever you want.
Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the Tree of Life, and to the tree return.
rewarded for easing Michelle's heart following her ill-fated interspecies romance. It was not chance that brought you here, it was the World Tree's will. No doubt she has some further fate in store for us two still. So set still on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on, and if so was it we shall meet again and on. Remember though, the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns. All roads lead from the Tree of Life unto the Tree of Return. Humans live on land, mermaids from the sea, and that's the way it will always be. Still, in Queen Marina's eyes, we're all equal. Majesty's a magnanimous monarch, firm but fair. We could all learn a thing or two from her. Take me down, please. Yes. Nope, I need to go back up. There seems like somebody has a quest to give me. Hello. I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago when the ship sailed overhead. I watched them from below. Yeah, I've already spoken to that. His tiny fingers tickled on a lyre of silver strings, and every day from dusk to dawn the darling boy would sing. Songs he sang were nothing like the dirges of our nation. Those merry medleys moved me to a state of exaltation. But just after just a few short years I heard his voice no more. Perhaps he left the crew and now he sings his songs ashore. Oh, how I wish to hear once more those heavenly refrains. Could you find him, friend, and beg the boy to sing again? I mean, I can certainly try. But I have no idea who you're going to be after. Thank you, let me tell you all I recall of him. It was so very long ago, my memories grew dim. His ship was brightly coloured, silver, gold, chartreuse and pink. A word was painted on the prow, Gondolia, I think. Does that mean anything to you? Is that some sort of clue? Please find that boy again and have him sing his song anew. Well, I guess we're fast travelling to Gondolia then. If I can fast travel out of here. Gondolia. I was there not long ago. It has been a while since I've been here. Right, somebody who can sing. Can't say I recognize anybody. Yep, I've already dealt with you a long time ago. Just told me to stay here and keep an eye out for the Dark Swan in case he comes back. Seeing the witch, your hair so smooth and shiny. I wish mine was like that. Well, at least they're not recognizing me. If you visit here, guest our town, you take the road in the gondola. No, then you must. You can board it onto the stairs. Yeah, I've already done that before. So, I hope you are no come to see Senor. Excuse it, it's cancelled because of a horrible creature with the name of the Dark Swan. First come here and then Sir Jasper follow. So somebody that's a singer. Have I seen anybody here that's a singer? I assume if there was somebody, they'd be up here. I know there was, yeah, there was this guy who was going to take part in the contest. Was it him? Senor University was cancelled. It's a shame. It would be a perfect chance for people to hear my beautiful voice. Speaking of beautiful voice, the sailors, they talk about a voice they hear out at sea. They tell me it's simply bliss. So people who hear it, they fall asleep, and while they sleep, a horrible monster attack their ship and drag them down into the water. It's scary, no, but if I'm honest, I still wish to hear it. Is not possible. It can be more beautiful than mine. So it's not you, which makes me really wonder who it is. Adventuring, see your face. This is better than adventure. Okay. When I was a boy, I had a voice like an angel. Captain of the biggest ship in Gondolia, you took me aboard to sing for the sailors, which I remember. Oh, I remember speaking to you. Yeah, you said you saw a mermaid. Even the sea creatures come to hear me sing. One time I even got to see the face of a real-life mermaid. If you don't believe me, go ask her yourself. Oh, this is the mermaid I saw ages ago. I'm happy that she remembers me. I would very much like to sing for her again, but I'm an old man now. My voice is not what it was, but you are healthy young. Virgo Sue, you will not run out of breath easily if I teach you will you sing to her my song. Sure. Thank you, Traveller. Well, if you are listening carefully, the song goes like this. Farewell to thee, dear contest stage. Goodbye, kick shop, goodbye. I'm bound for Octagonia, my humble wares to ply. I'm bound for Octagonia by way of Zwardrust town. I'll write to thee a letter, love, when I am homeward bound. So fare thee well when I return, united we will be. Leaving Gondolia's not what hurts, my love, it's leaving thee. How long has it been since last time singing this song? Now it's your turn, traveller. Let the mermaid hear my shanty once again. Alright, let's head back. Zoom. To Nautica. To work out where I was going then. Oh no, I didn't get a key to unlock places, so I'm not really sure where I meant to go to next. Maybe it just is to go and do the Eyrie. There's a few fast travel, or like diving points to visit. So I think we'll just have to slowly go and do each of them. There's another side quest done. Welcome back to Nautica. You've been so very long. Did you find the minstrel boy? Did he sing you his song? I'm not going to sing it again. That's the one, the pretty little song that I adored. It seems like yesterday I heard him strum those sunny chords, but now you say he's old and grey, your lives go by so fast. You feel your songs on fire, for you know that fire went past. I feel that passion once again, and it's all thanks to you. Please take this, my friend, it's the least that I can do. Trident. So I'm assuming that's something Serena or Jade can equip. So we'll look at Jade first. It's exactly the same as what I've got now, but obviously this one can be upgraded, so we probably should equip this. Right, I would like to leave. Can I easily get back to the boat? Yes, if I just do this. Take me back to my boat, please. Alright. Where do we want to go is the next question. Do I have any quests? Damn, there's a lot of quests. There's an old gent in Ponown. There's a teacher in the dinner hall at the Academia. The Academia, and Honolulu. Right, well we can go to the Academia, and we can go to Honolulu. So let's go to Honolulu quickly, and then we'll go back to the Academia. Honolulu. Person that wants the quest is over there. Let's see what they want us to do, and hopefully it's nothing too difficult. Are you down on the bottom? Oh, don't start that. Why can I not just jump down that little distance? Sometimes this game's hitboxes for areas is really annoying. Where did it all go? If I don't find it, it's only a matter of time before the rest of the guys realise I'm whoa, it's you. Sorry, friend, but I'm kind of busy right now. I don't have time to chew the fat. Wait, you travel all over the world. Right, maybe you can help. It's kind of out of the blue, but could you track them down for me? I'll make it worth your while. What is it you've lost? I need to get my lucky lady back. She's a wooden figure in the shape of the goddess Lona. I take her with me every time I go fishing, but she's missing. I must have lost her on my last trip. I definitely had her when I sailed up to that uninhabited island way off to the north of here, but I guess maybe I dropped her there or something. Which means you gotta sail up there and get her back. Oh, and don't tell the rest of the guys. Where the hell am I looking for that? I can't find it. I must have took on my life. I definitely had her when I sailed up to that uninhabited island way off to the north of here. Alright, let's have a look. Zoom back to Honolulu Sea. Uninhabited island to the north of here. we might as well do the other. Okay, so it does want me to go where we have already been for part of the main story. So I assume we are going to go up to the Eyrie. And that would explain why all the side quests are at the Academia.
What do we do now?
Oh, we got ambushed. That's rubbish.
Eat this!
She's going to use multi-thrust on every enemy we fight. I swear to God. Ah well, it's not that much of a problem. We can rest up enough times between. I'm assuming it just means I need to go to the island. At least that's what I'm hoping. No more encounters? Oh, there we go. Just take it out.
Veronica wins again.
That you do, Veronica, that you do. Oh. Come on, I want some more levels up. Alright, where's the docking? The docking side is this side. Yes. Oh, is this where the random fisherman in the hut was? I can't remember which island was which. It was not. So where on here would that guy's goal be? Is it that gold one? Aha, found it. That was easy. Oh, we can just take that back. This was the slime island, wasn't it? With the king slimes. Yeah, it was. Yeah, we can just leave them. Magic. Zoom all the way back to Honolulu. Oh, I was going to go and explore the other bit we can submerge into. Oh well, I guess I'm just doing this bit now. Gotta get the key to go into Sniffelheim at some point soon. We can't just leave that place frozen forever. I really wish there was a quicker way to get down there. The fact you can't jump off of this is really, really annoying me. Alright, my good man. I have a weird statue for you of a goddess. You're back. Did you find her? Yay, lucky Luna. You came back to me. I'm never going to let you go again. Oh, Luna, I've been so scared and sad since I lost you. I haven't felt that way since my ma passed. Sorry you had to see that, friend. That ain't no way for a tough guy like me to be talking. Truth is, I never told the guys this, but that figure was a present from my ma. I may look like a stone-cold killer, but deep down I guess I'm kind of a coward. I'm too scared to sail alone, but that's why I have Lucky Lona on board. It's like my ma's there with me. She has the same smile, you know. When the waves get big, I feel like I can't take no more. I look at Lona's face and it gives me strength to carry on. Hello, traveller. If you hadn't brought me my lucky lady back, I'd have been too scared to ever set sail again. Here, I want you to have this. I don't know what the warlock is, but thank you. Seriously, I've been nervous wreck since I lost her. If my ma was still around, she would have chewed me out so bad. One of these days, I'm going to throw myself a backbone and set sail into some stormy waters about the lucky lady to keep me company. Well, just make sure you don't, like, get into too much trouble that you then need rescuing. Because I might not always be around. Alright, what's the warlock? It ups magical might and magical mending. Okay. Oh yes, I didn't actually equip any of this. Lowers your magical might. Lowers your magical might. Same with these, fine. What was shield bearer? Alright, Jade. Does this do more attack than the previous one? Yes, so on it goes. Serena. Is this better for you than what you have on? It lowers your charm and your defense, so no. Lowers my attack by 1, that was my defense by 6. It's arguable, although that's just inherently better. But it is lowering my attack by 10, so no. Alright, let's travel. Magic zoom all the way to the academy. Let's pick up all those side quests. Because it's, damn, it said there was a lot of side quests. And I'm happy to do them, as long as you give me good rewards. Good hocus pocus. That's a good one. We just need to keep taking a few of these. Right, what's up over here? What do you want me to do? Wait, are you crying? No, you're just practicing. Picking things up still. You can do that forever if you want to. Hi, I'm Zazie, the leader of the roughest, toughest gang in the academy. We live by a single rule: don't do bad things to good people and stuff the rest of them. Problem is, I've gone and broken it. Have you met Madame Wallopi, my form teacher? She's one of the good guys, but I accidentally stole her favourite whip and threw it down the, you know. She might seem to be all sweetness and light, but when she gets angry, she's seriously scary. If she finds out what I've done, she'd have my guts for garters. If I get a replacement, I might be able to get out of this without too much trouble, but it turns out you can only make them with fun size forward. I might as well face it and stuff. Hold on, you've got some kind of... You're some kind of globe-trottering adventurer. You haven't to pick up a fun-sized forge, have you? I do indeed. Yeah, it would be amazing if you could help me out. Well, will you make a new whip for Madame Wallope? Well, what kind of whip do you want? Thanks a million. Let's get started then, shall we? I found a set of instructions to make the same type of whip in the library. Here you go. The Lashings of Class. Cover to cover, and I've learned how to make Queen's Whips. Wallope's a classy lady, so a box standard one won't cut it. Can't cut mustard, sorry to be a pain, but I'm going to need a +1 version, or better, if I'm going to make it out of this alive. Oh, I didn't think of equipping it yourself. She finds out a boy's had his grubby mitts all over a special whip. There'll be hell to pay. My life's in your hands, adventurer. Forging a whip fit for a queen, and I'll make amends. Alright, we can do that. Hopefully it should be quite easy. Queen's Whip. I will just buy the mirror stone. Needs to be a +1. Okay, I can see why this one might be a problem. Power of the next strike is doubled. Fine. I have to lightning bash it then. Yeah, this is annoying. It's half I can probably get with a bash, yeah. And then I can only do one lightning bash, which is going to have to just be you. Alright, let's see how that is. That should at least be +2. If not, this game is insane. Cool. Nope, we're done. Here you go. Little adventure, how's the fortune coming along? Have you managed to make a Queen's Whip that meet Madame Wallope's ridiculously high standards? Here you go. Wow, what a whip. There's no way Madame Wallope can complain about this little beauty. This is sure to get me off the hook. In fact, even if she finds out what I did, she might reward me for throwing away her old ratty one until she sees this absolute corker. Thank you, adventure. I owe you. Here, you should have this. 3 mini medals. Oh, damn. Okay. Yep, that was well worth it. Because that's going to give me some kind of stuff. Yep. Alright, I take it everybody else that has quests for me is inside. Quest there, probably... How many were there? It was... Oh, those are all Talkington ones. 1, 2... 2 then to grab, okay. One might be upstairs then. Yep, let me sleep, please. I don't know where I'm sleeping, but thank you for allowing me to. Right, what do you have? You must be the Voyager the Monsieur Madame told me of. I am Madame de Beauvoir, Vice Principal. Perhaps you might be able to help me with a private investigation. I was tidying the bookshelves in the library the other day when I made a strange discovery. In amongst the old dusty textbooks, I found a diary. I thought it was probably left behind by an ex-student, a girl who had studied here, so I had a small peep inside, but what I found there was a Curix and Encore Curix. I don't know what that means. Very strange indeed. Tell me, Voyager, will you help me get to the bottom of this little mystery? I will indeed. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let me tell you what was written in the journal. Here I will bury my memories, where the shadow of the birch tree sat. We dream beneath stretches in the evening light. All that I leave behind, I leave to you, my dearest friend. It may merely be my imagination, but I cannot help thinking that message is meant for me. When we were girls, my best friend and I would often sit on the swings beneath the old birch's branches and speak of what our lives would be like when we were older people, I guess. If the message is from her, then I must know what it means. What is buried out in the garden? I would go and look myself, but alas, during the day I'm busy with my work, and at night I cannot see where I'm digging. If you would search the garden in my stead, I would be very... very grateful indeed. Allow me to read the message to you once more. Bare memories, where the shadow of the birch tree... Where the birch we dream beneath stretches in the evening light. All that I leave behind, I leave to you. So there's a birch tree that we need to dig nearby. Alright. Yep, I got it. I'll go and have a look. We'll see what we can find. I'm not going to be very stealthy if I ever have to do another stealth section, am I? All this chainmail clinking. What about you? What have you got? Okay. Hello there, my name's Priscilla, and I have a problem, a secret anguish that I can't tell any of my classmates. You look like a tight-lipped sort of fellow. If I may share my deepest, darkest secret with you, will you promise not to tell anybody? Oh, you're going to give me the uniform that I already have? Cool. Thank you very much. Now, have you heard of Le Mini Monde? It's our school newsletter. I heard Madame Sherry was starting a new column offering advice to the lovelorn. So I wrote a letter to ask her about my secret passion. But I'm too afraid to read her answer. What if she says that he'll never be mine? My heart would break clean in two. That's why I need somebody to read it for me, but I can't ask any of my classmates. They can never know the unfathomable depths of my desire. So you come in. Could you go ahead and read this month's issue of Le Mini Mode for me and see what Madame Sherry says I should do? You'll find it pinned up on the notice board in the galley overlooking the study. If you can't see it, just ask Bash to me in the end. She's a hammer hood. You should be able to spot her easy enough. She'll be able to tell you where to find it. I don't even know where I'm going to look for this, but I will have a quick run around. I'm guessing this is the notice board? I'm Bashmin, editor-in-chief of the school's newsletter. Not that you'd know it from this big blank space in the notice board. I just finished tucking up this month's issue when I got caught by the breeze and flew out the window. To top it all off, it was the ever-new format. It was the long-awaited Sherry column, advice to the lovelorn from Ada Sherry herself. Hoping to get some advice yourself, I'm sorry, but it would take far too long to reprint it. I've decided to write this issue off and start work on the next one instead. If you're absolutely desperate to read it, you'll have to hunt down the one and only copy. It blew away in the direction of the Eerie. I'll wager some kind of monster has found it and stuck it up on a signpost somewhere. Why do I think that? Because it's a masterpiece, of course. Even the meanest monster would recognize its genius and want to share it with the whole world. If you say so. Well, I guess that means even more reason we need to go to the Eerie. I'd like to make another save, please. Yep. Whatever you say, just give me a very quick save, please. Yep, I'm done. We'll hand him some mini medals to you. And then once we've done with that, we'll go and have a look around for a birch tree. Oh, not enough for the next item. That's annoying. I thought I was gonna have enough. Sprint! Sprint, my man! Run as fast as possible. Right, where is there a birch tree? The shadow of the birch tree. It's gotta be somewhere I can go as well, so it has to be over here, because they said swings. So it's somewhere over here in the shadow of the birch tree. Not over here. What did it say again? It was... look into the mysterious message. Go investigate the part of the school grounds mentioned in the pages. Yeah, which is around here. Do you have anything? Do you have any idea? Nope. But you. I'm really not sure then. I would have assumed it was right in around here. Is it somewhere along here? I can't think of where else it would be unless it's for a different time of day. But I can't change the time of day here. Well, I've got to come back anyway, so let's check it when we come back, unless it's down here. But I'm pretty sure when it says the tree, it means the big one that's up over there. Yeah, I see nothing to interact with. Alright, so we're going to head to the Eyrie now. Alright, let's go. Horse, please. Just get there as soon as possible. Out the way, bunnicorns. And you. Oh wait, that was a metal slime. Damn it. Now I regret doing that. Should have fought them. So if I fight them, are you actually a metal slime? Metal slime knights. Alright, they're definitely tanky, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get a load of XP. Man, Jade, your damage output is actually insane. How much XP do we get from this? No, okay. Metal slime riders do not give that much. Fine. It needs to specifically be metal slimes. That is fine, it's just information I need to know. We just have to follow this route all the way around to get to the area. Is there anything along here? Or is it just a shortcut way to drop down? If that's all it is, I would like to go back. Platinum ore, nice. That is very useful. So we're slowly making our way up in terms of crafting materials. Alright. I wonder what's going to be in the area then. Obviously there's a bunch of big flying monsters, but I don't know what kind of boss it would be. It's taken away the orb from the school, wherever it was they said it was stolen from. It's going to have to be something dangerous, but I don't think we've really fought anything that big, unless it's going to be like a bird equivalent of the squid we just took out. Drops all the way down. Right, both ways take us forward, but that way drops us back down, so let's have a quick rest up here. And let's do another very quick save. I think we're at the right level for the stuff we're doing right now. Or at least I can't see why the level we are is going to cause any issues. Can I get my horse back? I would like my horse back. So it lets me ride you, but I haven't really found a use for the slime, to be honest. I think I'd rather just run you all over for small amounts of XP at the moment. Hello, slimes. So I need to go that way. Hello. Okay, even you I don't need to fight. Fine. Oh wait, I have fought stuff like you before. Hello, Tockle. Yeah, this is the way I need to go. So let's go up this way first. Nothing here, that's a bit disappointing. Right upstairs. Because there was a chest at the end of this route. Well, I think we're winning. We're getting quite well through the story. Although I'm at a point now where I have no idea what's going to happen next. We're just orb hunting. We met some mermaids. We left after they gave us what we wanted. I fell down. Alright, horse, come back to me. It just seems like the game's opened up a bit more, which is good, but there's still some stuff I'm trying to find, but I don't know what. Up we go. Is there another chest up here? There is! Vanguard, what does that do? Ups defense, agility, and charm. I am okay. Yeah, could do with actual metal enemies spawning a bit consistently. There's nothing on that island from the looks of it, so I don't need to go there. I just gotta run along this very slow, narrow route until we get to the Eyrie. Yay, more things to sell. Still curious what the big bird creature in the Eyrie is going to be. I have no idea. Flintstone, they're in the game. Fine. Anything down here? Still doesn't let us pet the bunnies. I want to pet the rabbits. Unacceptable. This way to the Eyrie. Enter at your own risk. So why is there another bit over there? I guess we'll find out in the future. Or it might just be the design work on the map. Right, Eyrie. So we're going to be heading to the Condor's Crag. But Jesus, this area looks pretty big. And broken into a couple of segments because of the water flow from the looks of it. Yep, there's definitely an orb nearby. Oh, we can just cross, okay. Is there anything? Hello, crab. I'm pretty sure I fought crabs. I swear to God, Jade, you're using up all your MP.
Veronica
so
wins again!
Veronica, you didn't even go. What are you on about? Are you lying for? You just watched as Jade took everything out for you. Outrageous behavior. Right. At least there's somewhere I can rest up here. Oh, don't tell me I can't use the horse in this area. I don't want to fight all these enemies. It's going to take so long. We can't go that way. There's a route up there, which is the route we're going to have to take. Hello, egg.
Damn it!
Ugh. Oh, they all strike first, but I stabbed them. What do you mean?
Whoopee!
Alright, that was easy. Alright, can you run over enemies? I forget. No, but you can jump very high. Alright, Right, enemies are afraid of me. That is good. Means less things to fight. Alright, up and around. Jump up here. Hello, other egg machines. There's no way we all fit in here, though. Like, it just looks cramped just from having Zell in there. Does that mean I can jump up on these bits? Nope, can't jump high enough. What about on this one? I'm assuming these pathways are here for a reason. Yeah. God, I hate parkour setups in these games. Yeah, it could be a TARDIS. That is always the go-to. They're always bigger on the inside. I was curious how, like, it's still alive, because surely we killed what was inhabiting the shell. Danger, do not enter without good reason. Well, it's the only way to go, so I have a good reason. Spooky, scary cave. Oh, new devils. They're very... Don't know what makes them a very devil, but...
Ha!
They were very
Easy.
much devils. And now they're dead. Okay. God, I have no idea what any of these items are used for, other than probably for crafting at some point. Anything down here? Yes, all the platinum ore, the better. I thought I was far enough away from you.
Let's go!
Ha!
Right, Jade, just don't use the multi-attack. Thank you. Yeah, you can all aggro to me if you want. I don't wish to fight you. Birds! So is it just going to be a big one of you, the big condor, that I'm going to have to fight? Alright, which way do we have to go? We have to go all the way down. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Yeah, you don't jump high enough. What if I had like 4 of them and I just jumped off the top of each one in a row? Speed run the area.
You're not gonna like this!
Just take them all out for me. That's upsetting. Oh, I thought they'd die immediately. Okay, these enemies are actually... They actually have a HP pool.
Take this!
But that'll do it. Good job, Veronica. Okay, the frogs give okay XP, but I don't really want to sit here fighting enemies for ages. Got better things to do. Another chest. Hey, another mini medal. That means I can get the next thing from the headmaster. But, man, trying to translate all the French they were speaking to me was not the easiest thing in the world to do. Assuming we can take the shortcut down the waterfall, but I don't want to... Oh, we are meant to go back down there, okay. That's fine then. Right, you are glowing, and I think you can run over things, so I want you. Unless I should have kept it up. Thank you, Demon Rider. I have stolen your skeleton mount. Yeah, okay, we can run things over. Nice. Oh wait, what's the point? I have to climb up. Oh wait, no, I have to use you to climb up. Thought there was a little vine to climb up. There isn't. Right, what's back this way? Is it just a shortcut back down? Ah, makes a shortcut. Yes. Alright, we have a shortcut back to the camp. And a chest. Recipe book, electrifying equipment. Lightning staves, lightning lances. Those seem pretty good. I want to make some. Lightning stave seems worse than what Veronica has equipped, but a lightning lance is better. That's a lot of money to spend on a lance, but we'll do it. Anything to make Jade even more powerful than she currently is. bash. Go. I really need a lot more focus for this. Next strike doubled. Okay. Right, that was pretty good. Now it's just gonna be lightning bashes, I think. Power of next strike halved. That's fine. Right, we'll stop there. Hopefully that's perfect. Yes, I wasn't scammed this time. +3, 5 Perfectionist Pearls. I've got so many Perfectionist Pearls, I need to start reworking a lot of what I've got equipped. But I don't want to do that right now. That's a lot more damage and a lot more agility. There you go, Jade. You will remain the DPS of the party for as long as I see fit. Alright, to climb up this way as well. Come on, climb faster. So it looks like there's 2 ways I can go in the next big area, unless one of them is downhill. Alright, we take out everything, so we don't need to fight any of the enemies in this area. More platinum ore, cannot say no to that. And a purple eye. Right, is there anything down this little loop? Oh, another chest. Prayer ring. What does that do? Other than ups defense, charm. Gives a little bit of MP back every turn. Veronica, you're not really low on MP. I think I'd rather keep your magical might up as much as possible. Right. Do we go this way? So we can climb down that way. Let's do a full loop. See if we don't miss anything. Let's go this way first. Yeah, there's birds just flying up in the air, but they're not coming at me, so I'm not going to bother. Oh, you don't just crawl down straight then, you crawl down in reverse. Fair enough. You are a weird mount. Anything I'm missing? Oh, I hear birds. Right, was there anything along the route we didn't take? Yes. What about over and down here? Out of the way, fatty. Nope, we didn't miss anything. Alright, let's go back. Alright, another shortcut down, that's what we like to find. More of the frogs. Anything behind the waterfall? Oh, a chest. There's always a chest behind the waterfall. Build better bird's feet. Pair of crow's claws. I'm assuming that's stuff for Jade. Fisticuffs. Well, the healing area is a bit too far away for me to go back there, so... I guess we are just gonna go straight ahead. See what bird is in the condor's nest. Oh, okay, we got Manji do it. Get off! Oh, chest. Wonder why it's giving me magic water. Oh, you're not very big, bird. I thought you'd be way bigger. Or are you a fake one? What are you doing here, humans? If you're thinking of feathering my nest of... feathering your nest of my treasure, you got another thing coming. Alright, fight me. Oh, there's 3 of you. Oh, I forgot to change the tactics. Everybody go on, follow orders.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, who's going? Eric. Put it on the elite.
Let's rock!
It's fine, you can hit Zell as much as you want. No, don't want to do that. Let's do boom. Should take out the other two guys. Very much so. Multi-thrust. See how much. That was a weird noise you were just making. Oh, don't heal yourself. God's sake. That's not fair.
You want some?
I'm going to assume it can't go to sleep, but I might as well try. And you just keep
Multi-thrust!
It's going to heal itself every time, that's fine, because we will just outvalue it. Sizzle, please.
Woo!
Ooh.
Okay, Veronica, you're taking a little bit of damage I'm happy with, but he's down.
And don't come back!
Okay, that wasn't very difficult.
Things are looking up.
Alright, most people have just leveled up, which is good. I need 725. Eric, you were going to learn Assassin Stab, which you now can. Now you can potentially insta-kill them. Veronica was learning Channel Anger, which is another level. Jade and Rab have nothing to learn yet. Yay, we found the silver orb. That's another one down. So that's 4 down, 2 to go. Okay, so searching so we found all 6. Yep, and we know where one of them is, but how we get there is a question we don't currently have the answer to. How do we get Sniffleheim unfrozen? Alright, there is a quest here, but I don't know where I need to go to do it. Oh yeah, doesn't automatically carry me down. Because there should be a signpost with a letter on it that's for the quest for the academia area, but I don't know where it is. There must be a cave I'm not thinking of, or I must have just not been paying attention. Can I go down this way? No. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to take the other route back. Really hoping it would let me shortcut. Ah well. All the way up. Come on, run faster. Ignore all of the frogs. Alright, through the cave. Goodbye, bird. I know I've got the crossbow, but there's no point in fighting them. Why can't the Medi Slimes heal me? Why are you only healing each other? It's unfair. So we fully healed up from that. I know a lot of people leveled up, but not everybody did. Oh. Yeah, that was the only sign I've been able to see.
Let's go!
Oh yeah, you can all go on, show no mercy.
Okay!
You're not gonna like this!
There's gotta be... They said a signpost. There's gotta be somewhere around here. Would be my guess. Is there anything down here before we exit the area? No. where would it be? It's gotta be that sign. That's the only one I've seen. Oh, it's on the back. God's sake. I've fallen in love with a man of different species. It was love at first sight, and now I can't get for a full smooth out of his mind. What should I do? Firstly, pay the boy species no heed. Remember, love knows no boundaries. What you must do is share a secret with the target of your affections. It matters not what the secret is. The excitement of your petite conspiracy will set his heart flutter for certain. All that will be left of them is to convince them that the pounding in his heart is caused by his love for you. Achieve this and happy future is assured. Godspeed, Miss Kissy Lips, and I pray for your victory on the battlefield of the heart. For my love, Madame Cherie. You found the missing edition of Le Midi Monday. You should head back to the academy. Alright, let's go. Zoom. All the way back to the academy. There's also still the quest here that I need to work out. Oh, is this it? Ah, found the memory box. I guess this is what we were looking for. You found a memory box buried in the gardens. Go back to the cafeteria and show them. Yes. Okay. Well, we've done both the side quests in this area then. Did you find anything in the garden? Here's a memory box. You found this box. What's inside it, I wonder? Let me have a little look. Madame de Bouvray opens a memory box and finds a red ribbon and a letter inside. By the time you read this, I'll be far, far away. The Crown Prince of Heliodor has asked me for his hand in marriage, and I can't refuse him. I am to be queen, so I cannot think only of my own happiness anymore. My kingdom and my people must come first. I'm afraid I will no longer be myself, but even though I may change, I will always carry the wonderful memories of the days we shared together and will never forget you. So beg you, dear friend, do not forget me. Remember the little girl I was, and know that you will always have my meilleur ami. I don't know any of that means. My best friend and my soulmate. I give you my ribbon as a token of our eternal friendship. You always said how much you liked it, now it's yours. So it is true, it's a letter from my dearest friend. She was the prettiest girl in school, with long, beautiful black hair that was always tied in a bright red ribbon. On their graduation, I learned that she was to be married to the prince of a faraway kingdom. I felt so betrayed. We had a terrible argument. That was the last time I ever saw her. I heard she gave birth to a daughter, but was taken ill soon after the child was born and passed away. I always regret what happened that night. We should not have fought. She was happy, and I should have been happy for her. So many years have passed since then, I guess. The dreamlike days we spent together, but I have thought about her every day since we said goodbye. Merci, Voyager. I thank you for bringing us together once more. Take the ribbon as your reward. When my friend was a Junie Phil, she wore it in her hair, but I'm an old woman now. I must follow her lead and cut childish things. Let your companion wear it instead, with long black hair, just like that of my friend. I'm sure it will suit her just as much as it did. Well, that's because Jade is your best friend's daughter, but I don't think she wants to tell anybody that. I assume we're keeping that a secret. Oops. I assume anybody can equip this. Bell's Bow. Lowers your attack. Increases defense and charm. But it's worse than the garter, so probably not being used. Okay, yeah. Only Jade can equip it from the looks of it. That's fine. Right, let's go turn in the other quest to Kissy Lips. You found it, didn't you? Your trembling lips tell me you have something important to say. Tell me, what was Madame Cherie's advice? So I should share a secret with the target of my affection, should I? I knew that's what she would say, which is why I told you all this in the first place. Well, do you see what I'm trying to tell you? The plaintive cries and my... Oh, no, it's not me. You're such a meanie, I know you. No, stop toying with my girlish emotions. You've really ruined my mood now. Let's start again from the beginning. Oh, I've actually got to say yes. God's sake. I was with Mummy and Daddy back in Heliodor when I first saw you, racing through the long grass like a wild stallion, and you looked at me and smiled. Ever since the moment I've been a prisoner to my passion, I'm yours, Zell, now and forever. You're in the middle of an adventure, aren't you? Or why don't you worry about me for the time being? Let your love ripen, and it will taste all the more sweeter when it's finally time for us to be together. Oh, dear God. We can never come back here. Yeah, the mini medals be damned. We can never come back to this place. Oh dearie me. Right, well we still don't have the key to get into Sniffelheim, so I guess we're gonna have to do some diving. There should be, I think there was 2 more diving spots and the other area in this place to go and visit, so I think we're gonna do those diving spots. I do have another mini medal for you though. Kit fit for a king. Let's me make crowns of Dundrasil dress coats. Alright, we'll do a little bit of crafting before I save, and then I'll probably call it there for today. But we've almost found all of the orbs. We're doing quite well. 2 to go. And we know where 1 is. It's just getting into the town. So yeah, Crown's Claws aren't very good. Crown of Dundrasil coat. I mean, I definitely want these. I assume these will also make Rab dress up different. Don't know why I struggled to say that then. Just keep quad bashing until it gets there. We can do 1 more. Shouldn't have done 1 more, damn it. We're not gonna succeed at this. Yeah, this isn't going to be very good, mainly because we spoiled the top right one. If it's still +1, I'll take it. If I have to redo it, I'll redo it. Okay, it's +1. Why can't I wear the crown of Dundrasil? Technically, I'm the crown prince now. Alright, let's see how this goes. Got a few good hits there, but now we're gonna have to stop. Next strike doubled, fine. Alright, lightning bash time. Okay, that did not go as far as I wanted it to. Power of next strike halved, fine, bash it is. Alright, that's fine. I think that's probably a +2 if I had to guess. What? Only +1? That is insane. Whatever. Alright, Rab, I got some cool stuff for you. Oh yeah, now you look proper. The Sun Lord. Must be some better stuff for you to equip as well, right? You're a red mage. I want a mixture of magic and non-magic. That's probably better. Alright, time to save, and yeah, I'll call it there for today. Thanks again, everybody, for joining me for this one. We are slowly getting there. It's just working out where to go next, because it seems like we have a few options, but I'm happy to explore all of them. Like, fully exploring this game, knocking out all the side quests has been good fun. So yeah, thank you very much, and I will catch you all again, hopefully tomorrow, but it might be the day after. Goodbye.